Boraphet Lake is located in Nakhon Sawan province, about 3 hours north of Bangkok. It is Thailand's largest freshwater lake, covering around 132 square kilometers, and it is connected to the important Chao Phraya river system. In the 1930s, the landscape was transformed. A dam was built in the southern part of the lake, not a massive structure, but a low earth dam with water gates, designed to control and store water. This allowed water to be kept during the rainy season and used as a stable supply for the surrounding farmland. Boraphet is today a vast wetland with a depth of just 1 to 3 meters. It is a mosaic of reed beds and lotus fields, open water, small islands, and flooded forests. All of it forms a rich and vital ecosystem, a perfect spawning ground for fish, a habitat for amphibians and reptiles, and an important resting place for migratory birds. Life here is shaped by the water. For the people living around the lake, fishing and rice farming depend entirely on the water level. The lake is their lifeline. The lake is internationally known among birdwatchers. Here, you can experience more than 200 species of birds. Among them are rare species such as purple swampan, pheasant-tailed jacana, and lesser whistling duck. From November to February, migratory birds arrive from places as far as Siberia. Among the reeds, a flash of deep blue and purple appears. The purple swampan moves slowly across the wetlands, its long toes perfectly adapted to life among floating plants. Here in Boraphet, it is a common resident, nesting deep within the reeds, hidden from sight, a quiet but colorful symbol of life in the wetlands. The little egret can be recognized by its pure white plumage, its slender black beak, and its distinctive yellow feet. It feeds on small fish, frogs, tadpoles, and insects. Moving quickly through the shallow water, it often stirs the surface with its feet, flushing out its prey. The oriental darter, often called the snakebird, closely resembles a cormorant, but its neck is longer and more snake-like. The little cormorant has a shorter neck and an almost entirely black body. It is often seen alongside the oriental darter, resting and drying its wings near the water. It feeds mainly on fish, diving beneath the surface to catch its prey. Unlike many water birds, its feathers are not fully waterproof. The Asian Openbill is easily recognized by its unique bill, with a narrow gap between the upper and lower mandibles. This remarkable adaptation allows it to feed on freshwater snails. Often seen in small groups, it is a familiar and widespread bird. The great egret, with its pure white plumage and yellow bill. But the wetlands are home to much more. Kingfishers dart across the water, and bee-eaters fill the air with color. Birds of prey can also be seen here, including the osprey and the Brahminy kite. Boraphet Lake was once the only place in the world where a rare bird was ever seen, the white-eyed river martin. It has not been recorded since 1980 and may now be extinct. Boraphet is home to to more than 100 species of fish, making it an important source of life for the local community. Traditional fishing methods are still used today. Fishermen rely on nets, bamboo traps, and simple, handmade gear. Techniques passed down through generations. Locals once called it the North Sea because of its vast size, so large that in mist or at sunset, it feels like the open ocean. But not all stories are about abundance. There was once a famous fish here, the Siamese tigerfish. So iconic that people would say, if you haven't tasted it, you haven't truly been here. Today, it has disappeared from the lake, a silent reminder of overfishing. But this place is more than wildlife and fishermen. Local stories speak of spirits that dwell in these waters. One of them is Nang Tani, the spirit of the banana tree. She is said to appear by the lake at night. Sometimes she helps those in need, but she can also lure people away forever. One story tells of a man who followed her voice into the darkness and was never seen again. And as night settles over the lake, some say she is still out there, waiting.